evening with everyone. Welcome to Ecuadorian News. Today is July 4th of 2022. The first reportage of today is the legal mining in the Ecuadorian Amazon. The legal mining is an alarming problem that has a negative impact in the aquatic ecosystems of Ecuadorian Amazon due to mercury spill. The inhabitants of Amazonian province demand to the respective government entities to apply sanctions to the group of people who practice these activities in these areas. Mercury is the only liquid metallic element at room temperature. It is really toxic and is used to extract metals. It's commonly found in rivers and in the atmosphere when the mining industry is not careful with this element. According to the Ecuadorian Ministry of Environment, it is estimated that in the last 20 years, more than 3,000 tons of mercury have been thrown into Amazonian rivers. This data is alarming because when the water is polluted with mercury, the animals and plants are in danger because the mercury damages the central nervous system and alters the photosynthesis process. When the aquatic ecosystem is affected, indigenous communities are automatically affected as well. According to Jorge Rivas, manager of Forest and Freshwater Program at WWF Ecuador, the contamination of Amazonian fishery resource with mercury, especially in the catfish group, which are the species with more demand in the local market, affect the local population, especially in the indigenous communities that depend on most of this resource for their food. Some other species that have been affected are pink dolphin, golden frog, Amazonian turtles, and crocodiles. Therefore, the most effective solution is for the authorities to apply different types of sanctions when they register cases of illegal mining in order to regulate this activity. For example, they can apply economic penalties to the people responsible for pollution. Also, they can remove machines that are used for excavation in order to stop the extraction process. In the same way, the authorities can confiscate the extracted material, such as silver, golden, copper, and bronze. Also, there are other solutions, like set up strategic control points and carry out more military operations per day. Now we have a special guest. Her name is Gabriela Peterson, and she is a specialist in illegal mining. Now she will answer some questions from the public. Okay, the first question is, what other solution can you propose to stop the illegal mining?
I think that one of the things that are really important to stop mining, illegal mining, is to concentrate in corruption. There are a lot of ways that people are going about getting into places by, giving money to people who live in the area. And so if we would be able to cut corruption from the root, and we would be able to find a way to bring these people against to face justice, it would be a way to solve this problem.
Okay, thank you, Abby. The second question is, How does illegal mining affect nature?
There is so many issues that come with illegal mining. So many issues. Like there is the pollution of our rivers. And when our rivers get polluted, then the water that we get to the communities is polluted, which then brings not only humans into health issues, but also the animals that are also living in the rivers, drinking from the rivers. What happens with the people who are washing their clothes in the rivers? Like they just, and this is just talking about the pollution in the water. Then what, there are all these other problems that have to do with like excavation, and how we just saw a little bit a couple of months ago what happened in Loja with the houses just like falling down under these tunnels because there's no planning. So there are many issues that affect nature, not only nature with our animals, but also with humanity.
Thank you, Gabby. And the last one is, how do you think illegal mining affects tourism?
So I believe that there are certain things that start getting in the way with tourism. As a tourist myself, it's hard for me to go to a place to that I know that is going through these experiences, and that is accepting that there is illegal mining because of the issues that it becomes. If we go back to what we were talking about, the pollution in the water, if me as a tourist, I go to a hotel in the Amazon, and my water is poisoned, then that's going to bring me a lot of health issues. So I'm going to choose not to go to these places, and I would choose to go to places that are supposedly a little bit more safe.
Thank you, Gabby. It's interesting listening you. I want to say thank you for staying with me tonight.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for talking about this. It's very important.
Yeah.